Royal author Tom Bower reveals that Meghan was both surprised and disappointed to discover that Harry had limited financial resources when they got married. She imagined he'd be worth hundreds of millions, if not billions, Bower elaborates. She wants to ride in big Cadillacs, she wants private jets on demand. At the moment, she has to scrounge from wealthy friends. The Sussexes are believed to have lost $5.5 million in royal income when they stepped down from their duties in 2020. However, they recouped their losses through a 6-part Netflix documentary series, a $100 million production deal, and Harry's tell-all memoir, which garnered a $20 million contract with Penguin Random House. Additionally, they received a $30 million podcast deal from Spotify. It sounds like a lot of dough, but the Sussexes have massive expenses and outgoings. Meghan has expensive ambitions, says the senior royal source. The couple's financial burdens include the mortgage on their $14 million Montecito mansion, hefty maintenance bills, and an annual security expenditure of more than $2 million to protect themselves and their children. According to the National Enquirer, Meghan has a sights set on a larger home and a private plane, despite the couple's advocacy for environmental conservation. If the Kardashians can have personal jets, Meghan wants one too. She's gunning for billionaire status and pushing Harry to cash in while they can. It comes after Harry and Meghan were snubbed by Elton John. Rumour has it that Elton has a serious falling out with the Harkles, and that the singer will no longer loan them his private jet. And despite several mentions of Elton in the book, he's surprisingly left out of the tributes at the end. Then, there was Elton's refusal to sing Candle in the Wind on the anniversary of Harry's mum Princess Diana's death, which didn't go down well with the prince. Harry and Meghan were cruelly labelled nobodies after they failed to turn up at the Oscars earlier this month, or Elton's Oscars party. It's not known for sure whether the couple turned down an invitation or were taken off the guest list, but one royal expert has claimed the couple was snubbed by Elton and branded them nobodies. Author Tom Bower, who penned the book Revenge, Meghan, Harry and the War Between the Windsors, said, "They weren't even invited to Elton John's party at the Oscars. They really are nobodies in Hollywood now." Elsewhere in the book, Harry reveals he asked Elton to sing Candle in the Wind for the anniversary of his mother's death, but the Grammy Award winner refused, claiming it would be too macabre to celebrate Diana's life and achievements. Elton rewrote a version of the song for Diana's funeral, using the lyrics "Goodbye England's Rose" in September 1997. The song was originally written in 1973 by Sir Elton and Bernie Taupin in honour of Marilyn Monroe, who died 11 years earlier. Another source suggests that Meghan believed she'd struck gold when she married Harry, only to be disappointed to learn that he was worth a mere $30 million, primarily inherited from his late mother. It's hard to believe she never Googled Harry, as she claims, before committing to marrying him. However, Meghan appears to believe that their controversial ventures will lead to even greater opportunities. It's up to Harry to get them done, and nothing is off the table if it bolsters their bank account. I'm told that he's deathly afraid of the consequence if the family's financial faucet dries up. Meghan has a history of loving and leaving guys when they're no longer of service to her. Just ask her ex-husband and Canadian fiancé.